delivering another deeply diverse panoply of loud, obnoxious, and the heavily weighted Decibel's June 2017 issue, their 152nd exposition of oral heft, travels wide and travels far and returns with exceptional stories to tell. The usual excellent assemblage of monthly features greets us as we peruse this month's issue. Metal Mothers, Reader of the Month, the always entertaining Stone Cold Lazy, and Now Slang shows us where the staff's ears are at for the month, and Neil Jameson survives an encounter with the self-righteous proselytizing of the vaping community. Decibel's monthly interrogation, Q&A, puts scene stalwart Jake Bannon in the hot seat, and an electric illustration threatens us in double negative. A preview of the 15th annual edition of the Maryland Death Fest, taking place in Baltimore, Maryland, boasts its customarily oppressive lineup, headlined by metal iconoclast Tiamat, Candlemass performing a set of their classic album Nightfall, Filthy and Dirty Death from Autopsy, and the labyrinthian eruptions of the almighty Morbid Angel. Freed from weather concerns, Ram's Head Live and Baltimore Soundstage will play host to the event, and a merch village will be located nearby. From grinding noise to noisy grind, deathly doom to doom death, extremity from around the world is amassed and exposed to light in profile pieces on grind expansionists full of hell, Iceland's Solstafir, the long-tenured November's Doom, thrashing Coloradans Havoc, and Metal Lifer's Infernal Majesty, among many others. Several baker's dozens of reviews offer advice, warning, direction, and commentary on the latest the heavy community has to offer, with a spotlight focus on Teutonic traditional metal titans except the latest from the heavy end of the synthwave scene, and Dutch Pierce's cassette fetish. All of this to say nothing of Decibel's continued support for its cousin in print, with a Halloween-heavy chapter from the recently released book Damn the Machine, the story of Noise Records by David E. Gelke, an extensive 500-plus page history of Noise Records, which, for better or worse, richer or poorer, gave early exposure to such legendary bands as Hellhammer, Celtic Frost, Coroner, Creator, the aforementioned Helloween, and countless more. Gaining my undivided attention, a studio report from the black mastermind super judge himself, Dave Windorf, dropped some dirt on the latest Monster Magnet heavy psych revival, doubling down on the Adderall. A Hall of Fame induction for Soundgarden's Ultra Mega OK continues to show Decibel's appreciation for the heavier side of grunge, even offering a sidebar that throws some light on grunge's scruffier offspring. Excellent Babes in Toyland shout-out heard loud and clear. To throw out a hockey reference, go Pittsburgh Penguins, Decibel gets the hat trick with a call and response with black metal legend Rune Blasphemer Eriksson. With the hat trick in the record books, once again go Penguins, and moving on to a gratuitous baseball reference, go Pirates, fuck off Bob Nutting, Decibel hits for the cycle with this month's Flexi-Single. Single number 78 comes from With the Dead. Not content with setting the standard for doom superiority with the ostensibly buried Cathedral, Lee Dorian prepares for the release of With the Dead's sophomore release, and finds the time to grace Decibel with an exclusive non-album track for this month's Flexi submission. Nasty and insidious, Vessel of Solitude crawls from some fetid diseased sewer to smother us in the night, taking our souls to a dark netherworld untouched by the grace and dignity afforded us in the light of the almighty Cathedral. If Cathedral was the pomp of the funeral procession and the dignity of death, With the Dead stakes their dank claim to Grim Reaper, Mortician, Gravedigger, and Tomb Robber. Vessel of Solitude hypnotizes with its fuzzed-out riff crawl and bludgeons the senses with its feral bounce, the song's waning moments throttling down like a serpent in the night to slowly choke the last breath. Having personally enjoyed the hopeless terror unleashed by With the Dead's first oral contravention, this track offers a glimpse into the soul-smothering horrors anticipated for later this year.